A woman doesn't care that you're attracted to her unless she's attracted to you. Follow what I'm saying? She does not care that you're attracted to her unless she's attracted to you. And the only reason she cares that you're attracted to her is because she's attracted to you. Right. So the thing is that if you're sitting there like, oh my gosh, she's so hot, she's so attractive, I'm so attracted to her, but she's not attracted to you, you just become annoying. You understand? Right. She's like this fucking goofy nigga all up in my space. You understand what I'm saying? She's on this.
Get out of here, you damn nigga.
Because what happens is, remember, she only cares about herself. Right. So why would she care about you being attracted to her if she's not attracted to you? Because she only cares about herself, she cares about you being attracted to her when she's attracted to you, because in order for her to get you, you have to be attracted to her. But she has to be in the mindset of this guy's attractive to me. But guess what? She's not going to feel like, or she's not going to have that feeling of attraction for you if you're putting her on a pedestal.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So if you're on this thing like, man, I can't get women who are high interest that I really want, or I can't get these chicks that I think are baddies or so forth and so on, then what you're essentially saying is she's better than me. And if she's better than you, you can't be attractive to her. It's that simple. But this is the key though. Most of the guys out there, what they'll do is the pickup artist type of shit. They will try to pretend they're, like how do I say this? A lot of pickup artist guys, they try to pretend like they're bad boys or like they don't give a shit. You understand? And so what I'm saying is that her perception of you being better than her has to be real. You see what I'm saying? But it's only real when you value yourself, when you have a masculine identity. That's how it's real. See, guys, you got to understand something, right? Is that you can't pretend to be the guy. Like you have to be the guy, but you end up being the guy by having game. By being so preoccupied and focused on yourself. Because this is the thing. The reason why chicks like bad boys is not because they're assholes. It's because women perceive them as assholes. Now, why do women perceive bad boys as assholes? They perceive bad boys as assholes because bad boys are focused on themselves, which means that the woman thinks he's an asshole because from her perception, it seems like he don't give a fuck about her. But it's not that he don't give a fuck about her. It's just that he gives a fuck about himself. You understand what I'm saying?
You see, you got to understand, why do y'all think that the word narcissist became so popular on social media?
Right.
Every time you hear a bitch on a fucking podcast calling a nigga a narcissist, all she's talking about was the fact that she was dealing with a guy that prioritized himself over her.
Exactly.
That's all that shit was. And who was she with for the last couple of years? Who been digging her guts out for the last few years? You know what I'm saying? Who ended up breaking up with her? And got her on a podcast now.
Right.
Talking shit. The narcissist. But it's not about him being a narcissist, because if we technically break all of that down, we already know that is a medical term. When you hear regular people talking about that shit on the podcast, they're just projecting. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But the bottom line is that they have no other way, because, therapy is the new wave and all that shit. So everybody want to sound like they're going to therapy or they're akin to understanding what therapy is all about. Right. So they use that word. But all they're really saying is I was fucking with a guy that figured out that I knew I wasn't shit. All they're really saying. When you hear a bitch on the podcast talking about, I was with a guy and he turned out to be a narcissist. No, he found out that you already knew you wasn't shit. You're dealing with a guy that was like, oh, I'm a put myself first.
Right.
Instead of putting your bitch ass on a pedestal, I'm gonna put myself on the pedestal. And then once he did that to the fullest extent, then she realized that she didn't want to fully submit to him, and so the relationship had to end. You understand? But that's how it works, because the reason why they was attracted to their ex is because he put himself first.
Right.
That's really what it's about. So guys, like all I'm trying to show you is that the proof is right there.
Right.
The proof is right there, because a lot of here's the trickery of like podcasts and social media and listening to women talk at all. Mm-hmm. When the nice guy or the average guy who has no game listen to a woman talk, mm-hmm. thinking of ways to try to make her happy when she sits on a podcast and complains.
Right.
When a nigga with game hears a bitch talk on a podcast, he's literally hearing the blueprint of how to get to her.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's a fact.
I hope y'all ain't miss what the fuck I just said. Because when you hear a woman talking about all of the men that she would never do this with and would never do that with, the reason why she knows she would never do that with them is because she already did it and realized it was a bad idea. Mm-hmm. What made her choose to do it? Mm. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
What made her choose to actually do it? Mm-hmm. There's something that made her choose to do it in the first place.
Right.
She on a podcast talking about, yeah, I'm on my celibacy journey, and that's because you was busting it open for these niggas. Mm-hmm. These niggas who put themselves on the pedestal. You understand? These niggas who understood who their true masculine identity. Go ahead.
Yeah, because you got to remember, a woman's emotions always are going to override her logic and what's practical.
The dating game sucks for you, doesn't it? I know. And the reason why it sucks is because there's certain things that you don't know about women and dating. And this is why you should get my new audio program, What Men Wish They Knew About Women. In this program, I'm going to be teaching you one big mistake you're making on the first date that puts you directly in the friend zone. I'm going to talk about texting mistakes you're making to turn women off. And I'm also going to teach you how to be the sexually attractive guy that women want to hook up with and or be in a long-term relationship with, and much more. Now, in this program, I have my lady, April MC, and she's going to be telling you the truth from a woman's perspective about what makes a woman attracted to you. All right, so make sure that you go to shoplocario.com right now to get your copy of this audio program, and it's on sale from now up until March 15th. Okay, so make sure you go to shoplocario.com and get your copy today. And that's pretty much it. And I'm out of here, guys. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out.